going on, guys? This is Steve here with Momentum Marketing Tips, and I am going to go over how to get more people to join your Facebook live stream. Okay, so that's what's going to be the topic of this discussion here. I am going to go ahead and make this thing here live so that you guys can see it. All right, and let's just go ahead and jump into it. I don't want to take too much of your time. But I want to run through this so you can get the concept and get the idea, because I know a lot of you are looking at how you can increase the viewership on your Facebook Lives. And I'm going to show you the most effective way I've really seen on how to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, so again, this is how to double or triple your Facebook Live viewers. And let's just kind of go over, let's just do everything in context so you can understand why this method works, okay, and why pretty much every Facebook group, page that goes live regularly with high attendance uses this method. Okay, so it's a simple strategy, and I'm going to outline this very high level, very easy to understand. And so let's go ahead and jump into it here. Okay, so now what do we know? So most people who like your page would like to view your live streams, right? So you got a Facebook business page, especially if you have an informational type page, if you have like a podcast based page, most people would like to view your live streams if at all possible, okay? So this is not the problem. So a lot of times if you go live and you only get a couple people on your live stream, the problem 90% of the time is not going to be because they don't want to see what you have to offer, okay? All right, so the problem usually lies in this. Let's jump here. Well, actually, let's take a look back at what we're already doing. So most of you are already posting reminders on your page and in your groups about when you're going to go live. So that's probably not the problem for you, okay? So most of you are already doing this, which is good. This is a best practice, okay? Most of you are already emailing your list about the live streams, okay? So most of you have an email list that your email say, hey, we're gonna go live, Thursday at 7 p.m. about XYZ, and this is what you're gonna learn, this is who we're gonna interview, this is what's gonna happen, okay? So most people are very good at explaining what the person can expect when they're on live. So again, this is not usually an issue for them. Again, excuse me, these are best practices. So this is nothing that you want to remove, but typically this is not the issue when you're kind of tapped out on how many people you're getting on your lives, okay? So what you probably are neglecting, okay, here, as you see in these images, is Facebook Messenger, okay? So what do I mean by that? You kind of see a little example here of, I just took a screen capture of an example of how this looks when it's done correctly, okay? There's live surprise guests, learning how to close deals, 5 deals per month on IG, tune in live now with me and this person, and it goes into what they're going to be discussing, and it says, hey, watch live, and then it says, okay, not now. Okay, this also could be framed to say, hey, we're going to be live in 30 minutes. Okay, so a message could be sent out to someone straight to the Messenger app to say, hey, we're going to be live at 12 p.m. If it's 11:30, say we're going to be live at 12 p.m. and this is what we're going to learn. Okay, now you say, well, what's the difference between posting this type of information on my page and emailing this in Facebook Messenger? Okay. So this is kind of where I want to explain this so you can see how much more powerful this method is, all right? So why Facebook Messenger? What's the difference? Well, again, I'm just going to run through these stats. So Facebook Messenger has a 95% open rate on average, okay? That's about 10 times what the open rate is when you're doing email marketing. And if any of you do email marketing, you can attest to this is the absolute truth, okay? So just imagine sending private messages to 100 people and getting 95 of them to open it from your business page, as opposed to getting, maybe 30 of them opening it. A reminder of when you're going to go live. It's just going to be a huge difference. And if you don't believe this, if you think about it, check your email inbox and how many emails do you have that you have not even opened versus how many emails do you actually have on, or how many messages do you actually have on Facebook or in the Facebook Messenger app that you haven't opened and read. It's very, very small amount. We check our Facebook messages very often, okay? So there's a difference in open rate of about 60 to 65%, okay? Again, and this is what's the real secret, okay? There's only 5 actions someone can take when they see your ad on Facebook. They can like it, share it, click the link. They can just do nothing and keep scrolling. But what's the number 5 thing? What are we missing here? Okay. What we're missing here is they can comment. Okay. So what does that mean? They can comment on a post. Now you say, okay, Steve, well, of course they can comment on a post. Well, what this means is when they comment on the post, you can actually set up a chatbot to respond to them privately with more information regarding the post. And they instantly become a page subscriber, as well as them just following your page, okay? And a page subscriber is someone who can be reached out to from you in later, at a later time period, okay? So that's a huge deal, okay? It's completely automated. All right, now, a little bit on the stats. It's the most downloaded app since 2016 and still, and that's Facebook Messenger. It's above Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, obviously. The most downloaded app right now is Facebook Messenger. So if you're not using that through your business and using that platform to get eyes on things, and you're really just kind of shooting yourself in the foot, okay? Let me go back over here as well. So why does it work so well? Okay, so why does this work so well? So, and it's easier when you can see this here, okay? So it says here, on this example 1, you can see at the top of this frame, when Messenger is alerted, you get a big message on the top of your phone that kind of interrupts everything you're doing, and it can drop down and it opens right into the Messenger app if you're familiar with that. Same thing, if you're on a lock screen on your phone and you get Messenger, the notifications come right across your screen. And 95% of the time, people are going to open this. If they go into Facebook, they're going to get these notifications that they have Facebook messages, okay? And they're going to open these messages. Most people do not let their Facebook messages sit for very long, okay? So this is the difference versus if I emailed someone right here on Gmail, okay? That doesn't mean that they're going to get a notification saying that across their screen saying that they got an email. And if they did, the reason they're not is because people are getting, 20 to 50 emails a day, so they're never going to have that notification on. Okay, so that's the difference. This is why it works so well. All right. So because people, including us, always check Facebook messages, and this is what we just reiterated with those screenshots. They just do. This is a time period we're in right now. As the end of 2018 approaches. Okay. Now, what is the solution here? Pretty simple. You install a Facebook Messenger bot on your Facebook business page. Okay, it's very critical. If you are doing live streaming, it's almost essential to have this because you're going to want to give the proper notifications to when you're going to be going live, so you can make the most out of your presentations or your shows that you're running on Facebook. So you'll be able to send out a broadcast to all your Facebook subscribers, like the one we saw on the first screenshot where it says, hey, watch live, or you give them the option of not right now, or you say, hey, we're going to have Facebook Live in 30 minutes, okay? Make sure you have time, make sure you have a pen and paper, whatever you want to say in that message, okay? That's the solution. You can even send out a boosted Messenger ad to your page followers, where you can post it and boost this ad and have them send a message if they're interested in watching that Facebook Live ad, okay? This is another option that you have, and this will also establish them as paid subscribers that you can send reminders to through the Facebook Messenger chat. Okay, you can have reminders sent leading up to your event. So meaning I can send out, a message that says, "Hey, we're going to be going live tomorrow at 7 p.m." And then the next day I can send it out at 6:30, 30 minutes before, to, "Hey, just want to give you one last reminder that we are going to be live in 30 minutes. Make sure you're at a desktop, at your desktop computer, you have something to write with. We're going to be going over X, Y, and Z, or we're going to be interviewing this person that's from this company that's going to show you how to do this." Okay, so this is the solution to doing this: installing a Facebook Messenger bot to triple and quadruple the amount of people who are going to see these reminders and notifications. That's how you get a leg up on getting more people to these live streams and live events that you're going to be doing periodically. Okay. Now, results: more people will attend your live streams. And this is just a numbers game, right? If only 20 people get notifications or see the notifications that you're going to be going live, you only can get so many people. If we get that number to 80 people being reminded, then obviously you're going to have 3 to 4 times more people in your live stream participating with you at any given time. Okay, so you will be able to gain more paid subscribers while you stream. Okay, so there's a way that you can actually get people to engage with you while you're live and become your Facebook page subscribers, where you can then reach back out to them when you're going to go live again and remind them using the Facebook Messenger app. Okay, you'll also be able to lower your cost per acquisition significantly, because if you're having to put a bunch of paid ads out every time you're planning on going live, or do any other type of offline marketing to remind people you're going live, you're going to end up spending more money. Okay, so you can lower that by building that base of subscribers that you can just send out Facebook messages to and say, "Hey, we're going to be going live next week at this time. Hey, we're going to be going live in 15 minutes," and keep them informed so that they can make sure that they're able to jump on and get the training or watch the content that you have prepared for them. Okay. And then finally here, what are your options? Okay, so obviously you can install the most reliable and cost-effective Facebook Messenger bot software here below. I have on this link. It's $47 one time. It works like a charm. It comes with basic training videos on there, high level of how to install it. And you can do this actually yourself, okay? I mean, if you're very educated on how to run your Facebook business page, you've installed software before, you're comfortable with that, you can 100% go and grab that software, download it, okay? And the software here, I'm going to show you here is, okay, this is called Inboxer. Okay, we're going to make sure you go through the special page on that link so that you can get the $47 price. Okay. And again, it's just going to allow you to do everything we talked about. Okay, just build an audience, do a subscriber base. Okay, build audiences like this, completely automate your page. Right, this software will do that for you. Okay, and it's $47 a month. It'll do that for you. Okay. So that's one option that you have if you are, again, comfortable with working behind a computer itself. Okay. Okay. On your second option here as well, you have your entire page set up using my agency here, Momentum Marketing. So what we do, we just include everything. Okay. So we automate the welcome message. We automate the sequences for your message bots. We do the templates to completely automate your Facebook. Anytime someone messages your Facebook business page, they get an automatic response. We show you how to set up your Facebook live stream notifications. We pretty much did everything that you could possibly need set up for your business. We do that for you here, okay? And the link to that is going to be, I'm going to have these both in the description here. And if you are interested in doing that, again here, This is just a simple page that I have. You can grab a one-on-one call. What I do is I'll go through 15 minutes with you, 100% free to see if, this is something that you want to get done and what you're looking to do, what all you want to install for your page. Um, and we just basically customize it for your business model. Okay. So we make sure that we get that done and you don't have to worry about doing it. And it's a very short turnaround on that. And as you can see here on this link, there's a lot of, here we go. Just demonstrations of different bots that we've been able to do. You can see here. Okay, this is a restaurant bot. It's kind of the demonstration how it can work, how you can open up the websites. You can completely do a sequence within your Messenger bot as well. We put together all of these things here for you, and it's just hands off for you. You give us the content, we make sure that it all gets done for you. Okay, so that's your two options again. But bottom line, we want to make sure that you guys are not putting all of that effort into going live and getting great content out there and not getting the maximum amount of eyes on it. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free, guys, leave your questions in the comment section below. You will see a link in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, it will be in the description. I will put the link just for the software. If you're comfortable doing the software on your own, that's completely fine. If you want something that's more hands-off and you'd like to push this off into me and my team to handle this for you to make sure that it's completely set up without any errors, then I'll definitely jump on a call with you and see what all is needed, and we can take care of that for you. Okay. So again, this is Steve here with Momentum Marketing. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this training. If there's something that you didn't get, again, leave a question in the comments. I'll make sure to respond to you, and I hope you got something out of this training. I'll talk to you soon.